And just as Rowe goes in front again, Marriott pegs it back. Sorry about that, folks. Lost the stream again, but we're back now. 8-all and on service, as they say. Right, I'm gonna have a wander around while they have a break, and come back to you with some score updates. Oh yeah, no, you never give up. Should never give up. Well, Pat Kelly's 11-10 up. Ash Underwood's 17-16 up. Looks a cracking match, that one does over there. It's one of them that you wish you got a stream on it. Really, it looked like a pretty good standard. Terry Mulligan's quite a bit in front. 13. I think it might be 13-4 up or something. So. Terry, what score are you? What score are you? 12-4 up, Terriers. I keep shouting out every so often, but there's no way I can do it with characters. You know?
There's a few lads who
following it. Yeah.
Wanted to know other frames.
Yeah. Oh, I did do. I've shouted it a minute ago. It's gone straight at me. Hang on, look on here and see if this. No, it doesn't. I did look. Do you want me to find out for you, Terry?
Please. I've got a slight interest in that. Okay.
update on the Jigsy match. He's 8-7 down over there against Kev Wright, the real Kev Wright. Just been treated to one of the lizard lips breaks, and the floorboards are taking a pounding. That's all I'm saying. 8-7 down. 8-7 down. Well, you know they're saying you can't keep a good man down. Bob Armstrong's over at the Pat Kelly Lizard Lips match, causing havoc. It's not took him long to get over that defeat. Arms? Are you alright?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad.
Enjoyed your little knock?
Not really.
Hope you've been and paid for the table.
So I'll sort her out. Don't you worry about that.
You listening, Jules? No Freemasons in here?
No Freemasons, don't worry about that. So I'll sort the table out.
Well, George, when you look back and actually listen, I know you've got your sound turned off at home because I'm commentating, but when you actually do listen back to this, to listen to all the slagging off I've given you and your club at a later date, it's crashed about, what, 4 times now, would you say?
Yeah.
And what would you say it looks like? It's
the server that we're using. It just seems as though something's tripping it out. It's like a bug in there somewhere.
Yeah. Runs for about half an hour, doesn't it? 40 minutes. 45 minutes,
it runs fine, and then it just wants to cut out. I don't know whether it just needs it taking off and then reloading back on, or something. But Jules will, I'm sure, will have a look at it when he comes in. All it needs is a reboot, and it's fine again for a little bit, which is a bit odd.
Well, it's running well. It's a lovely job, isn't it? But
yeah.
I can't. Rowe's. He's got to take these. I can't see him not getting these.
Try to get around the back of that.
No. Well, that's okay.
Pat's playing okay.
Yeah.
What I've seen of him.
I can hear some floorboards getting some stamping down there.
Yeah,
Lizard.
Yeah, I think he's auditioning for Stomp on the West End, I think.
Calm. Well, I think the pace of the match is affecting Cora more than anything.
He just looks a bit despondent with the pace, doesn't he? I think. But,
it moved. It just shimmied.
Did he give it a little wibble wobble?
Yeah. I thought I was seeing things, but when he said, "Yeah, I did it," it did shimmy. Just took the paint off.
I'll have to be paying for a new set of balls, then, won't he?
Nicely done. Yes, I agree.
Jesus.
I think it's just suit you. You've got to try and accept it.
I think Carl now just needs to get a decent breakaway and
Well, I think Carl's just got to accept that you can't
play 100 mile an hour every frame.
You can't dictate how a match turns out. Sometimes these matches, they don't float. You know, a lot of it's to do with how the balls are breaking. A lot of it's to do with how your opponent wants to make the match, which direction your opponent wants to make the match go. I mean, a lot of players will play a match with a game plan. I'm not saying Cole Marriott has got a game plan, but what I'm saying is, if somebody knows someone's an attacking flowing player, say for example, think of a good example from our neck of the woods, Connor Jones, young lad, not a bad little player, but very aggressive, very flowing. If you were playing him, you'd want to.
That's a bit harsh. That is.
What?
He's come off the middle jaw, flicked to yellow, and gone into the other middle jaw.
You'd want to stop it. You'd want to stop him doing that.
Yeah.
To perhaps set your stall out, to bog it down,
That's what
stitch the frames up.
That's what Pat did when he played him in his money match.
I don't think Carl Marriott is trying to make frames. It's just how frames are panning out. And Carl Rowe's got to be patient. He's got to just bide his time.
Take his opportunity when he gets it.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his composure because he lost his head a bit in that last frame. That's no good because your opponent sees that and your opponent will feed off that.
Which, at the start of the match, you wouldn't dictate the scoreline as it was now.
Well, you won't say it would. You won't say it'd be like they're looking like they're going to probably be the last match to finish. I would have had money on Pat being that one. Mind you, there's plenty of time yet. There's plenty of balls to be potted in that match.
Pat loves the grind.
Somebody's slagging me.
Well, you have a massive fan base, Ron. So
I know.
I'm not surprised.
All the
messages.
The messages are flooding in. Please shut up. Is that your real voice? Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry, squeeze through. Ron, the referee's just handed Carl the rest there for this game.
Probably the head will fall off at any second.
He'll do anything to win a frame, you will, Ron. What's going on the Facebook front? Anything?
Nothing really. Just owning a solicitor on there.
Oh, a solicitor?
Yeah. Just putting him straight. It's Biddle's brief. He's made the schoolboy error of making the statement. If you look up in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of. There's no pictures in dictionaries.
No.
The phrase is, if you look up in the encyclopedia, you'll see a picture.
Yeah.
It's a common mistake.
It's a schoolboy error, really.
It's a common mistake,
you know?
and when people make it, I like to jump all over them. You know.
And if he looks up at LexisNexis as well for his solicitor's work, he won't see any pictures in there either.
No. I think Biddle's got him on a retainer at the minute with all this foul internet abuse.
Well, let's face it, if he ain't getting off if that's the case, is he?
He's on the run. Anyway, back to the match. Cole with another good chance. There's sort of shots you get a kick on. Across the face of the ball, nice and slow. But not today. Well, this must go. Score on the other table.
Pat was Pat.
11-10 up.
11-10 up. Does Jules know that Bash has finished? Bash got beat. That finished a short while ago. The pace of play seems to have slowed down on all the tables, really. Jiffy? Who's Jiffy?
Scores Jiggy.
Don't need to get up.
Got Adam Chester messaging me. Nottingham's most foul fat bloke. You'll see him written on many a toilet wall under that pseudonym.
Yeah, well, Manny can fix an iPhone.
He can fix an iPhone. It comes back as a Samsung, but it goes in through one door as an iphone, out the back door.
He's had a scour through your picture, see if there's anything he can take off there for himself.
Yeah. He said he'll play anybody in here today that's played a money match. He said he'll play anybody in here that's played a money match. They're all rubbish apparently.
Waddingham sat down. I can ask him Chester
we'll
if you
sort
want.
something out with Craig. Yeah, I'm sure we can. What for that, Chester? As a young lad is.
He's
pretty
decent.
poor.
Steady stick.
Steady.
Yeah.
Steady. You might.
Nothing special.
He'll give you a 2 start to 15.
We'll have a walk. Yeah. Where is it? What's that? Who do you want? Who score? Which table?
See Greeny's got 10 here.
Just Chester wants to play me. Well, why do you want my money, Chester? Just get some scores and I'll shout him out. Liam. Yeah, Terry Mulligan's. What score is he? 12-6 up. Jiggy's score, yeah. And the other one, Ash Underwood as well. It's amazing, I've just had 3 messages off Jonathan James from Notts. Lovely little flair player, that's the best compliment I can give him. They're trying to get hold of him. It's like contacting John Lennon or someone. Anyway, JJ, where were we? Well, He's done a bit too good a job with that. Because he's going to have to sacrifice position here. He's going to have to leave himself a long one. You can't force these. They don't go in on any table. You can't smash these in. Well, this is for a 2-frame gap.
This is one of the
I mean, update.
the
Chiltern chicken wing update.
Chiltern chicken wing.
Let's just watch this black. A lot of movement on that shot. A lot of movement, and I think
he was up on his max row now.
He's not got away with it either.
He's left it plumb over the middle. Right then. What score do we want first?
Carl Rowe will be breathing a heavy sigh of relief there.
Ash Underwood is 1917 up.
Who is?
Ash Underwood is 1917 up.
Which Underwood?
Ash.
Ash Underwood. I thought you said Bash Underwood. Everybody's called Bash all of a sudden.
Yeah, everyone's called Bash. He had a vision.
Ash Underwood is what?
1917.
1917 up.
Yeah. Pat has finally got his foot in front at 12.11 up. Pat Kelly 12.11 up.
Pat's 12.11, but that's going all the way by the looks of that.
Terrian Lean was 12.6. And Smith and Jigsy. Jigsy's 9.7 down.
Right, okay.
Is anyone else being horrible to you, Ron?
Everybody. Right, okay. George wants to know what score was.
He wanted the Ash Underwood's 90s.
Ash's what?
1917 on.
17. Right. What's the other one? Jigsy. What's Jigsy?
Jigsy is 9.7 down.
Right. What's Pat?
Pat's PK is 12.11 up. If Pat Kelly's previous match is anything to go by, we'll be finished around 1 o'clock.
On Monday.
In August.
Yeah, Carl Marriott on that last black. He moved around so much on it.
I think he stuck to attention before he hit it, I think.
Well, he just did a lot of movement, awful lot of movement.
Not that I can talk, because I'm hardly a Q Smith.
No, but it doesn't matter what your technique is. You've got to keep one of the first basic requirements. The first thing they try and teach you when you first pick a ball is to keep still on the shot.
I thought that was to hold it.
I mean, serious just for a second.
Well,
it is, and you see it at a good level where people still move on the shot.
I think when there's any kind of money on it, especially when there's a bag.
To be fair to him, he was tucked under the cushion and he couldn't move it. But even more reason to.
Then he use one like that, stayed absolutely.
Well, when they're in the middle of the table, they're different. They're a different shot, aren't they?
I don't think he'll move off this one.
I don't think it matters. He could do a roly poly on that shot, couldn't he? Well, he's earned the right to do that by getting in that situation. 10-9 up. Looks like we've got a rumble.
This one's going down to the wire.
I don't believe it. I'll tell you something now.
That is. Yeah, you never.
Was he? Yeah. Well, I swear to God, I honestly wish we'd got the stream on that.
Because we had a blue moon moment.
Jez Jones, isn't it? Jeremy Jones, Ode Lizard Lips. He's got on the black and he's gave it a fist pump and gave it the big end, come on, and all the rest of it. He's got down and potted the black.
And screwed in off in the middle
pocket. And they are all in bits. I swear to God. There's 6 people crying like newborn babies in the corner of the room over there.
Oh my days.
Never seen anything like it.
Oh, what? That's caused a crackle.
Old lizard ripping the place apart. It looked a broken man when that wall went.
You're fortunate it wasn't streamed.
What did you say? About shouting. First time you've done it tonight.
Oh, well, Ron.
Oh dear.
I don't know what to say about that, really.
Awesome.
So that puts PK 13-11 in front. I don't think he'll argue with that. Biddle's still crying over there.
This Biddle's still crying.
Biddle's still got the waterworks. Oh, he's just potted a red into that middle bag. He's cursing it. Pat's also still crying with laughter.
Funny. That was funny. And it was a tease as well. It just reached the lip and dropped. It was one of them that, well,
I think
we've all seen him who've played in the pool leagues over the years. I've seen some funny situations like that.
That when you give it the Barry after potting a difficult pot and then screaming to your heart's content and then screwing
the funniest one
off.
The funniest one I ever saw was Pat. Years ago, Pat was playing on a Thursday night in the Nottingham League when the Sun Valley was a tough pool league, and we were trying to make a name, and we were at a pub called the Golden Guinea at Kimberley, and he played a guy called Adi Dawes that was a fabulous old rules player. Fabulous. I mean, won the not singles. He was crafty as a box of monkeys. He was lovely player. Still can play, but old rules, he was very, very good, and he was actually playing. Get it wrong. He was playing Nick McAvoy, and he's potted the black against Nick McAvoy. I mean, the room was electric. They were the top team at the time. It was the old Goose Fair side. It was the big Nottingham boys that had been dominant in Notts Pool for over 10 years. And Pat's potted this black against Nick McAvoy, and the white's gone. Our lot's gone mental, and Pat stood at the table like some, pre-Christian Olympian, just celebrating winning the javelin at the Olympics or something, and exactly the same thing. And Pat's got the white travelling off 4 or maybe 5 cushions. It was one of them around the angles. He's jumping around, rubbing it in Nick's face. The white's come round. It's like a 4 cushion shot all the way around the table, and it's just reached the middle pocket. And as it's hit the final cushion, obviously then everyone's attention is on the white. And I was going, well, hang on a minute. So he's had to stop his celebrating and look at the white, and it's just reached the lip of the middle pocket and plopped in.
Oh no!
And it was like you took all our energy, pour it in a ball, and gave it to them.
Oh.
They went mental.
There's
Absolutely
nothing worse.
Mental. Yeah, brilliant. That was a funny moment over there.
There's nothing worse.
Pat really rubbed his face in that, didn't he? He was.
They were up in a pretty good spirit. But they're unbelievable that was. I mean, he played a good shot to get on the black. To get on the black. He left himself a straight black. Because pure fucking
Adrenaline.
Just stroked it straight in. He screwed it back to go to the white straight.
Well, what he's done is just played like a little stun shot, hasn't he? But he's just
too far,
cued it
innit?
just a bit too sweet, hasn't he? Yeah.
brought PK Street, isn't it?
Yeah. It was the way it hung though. It hung on the lip, didn't it? As if to say, am I on time? Am I on time? And then it was in. Yeah.
And it was a typical scenario of this is what you could have won.
Yeah, let's have a look at what you could have won.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all at it now. Hang on, where's the white ball? They're all at it.
Oh well, that's give us some entertainment for the last 15 minutes anyway.
Yeah, that's funny, that is.
I think we'll.
That is
I think
funny.
anyone in the Notts League on a
I'm
Monday night will hear about that.
I'm obviously going to be biased towards Pat because he's my mate, but you know, he's played a few money matches recently and not won one for a while. He's due to
He's
win
due
one.
a win. That's a good shot as well from Pat.
He never backs down. You know, he'll always stand his corner.
He's a
Puts
gentleman.
his own money up. Well, that's because no one else will. No, he deserves to win one. He looks pretty focused, doesn't he?
He's in the zone. But I don't know what he's tried there.
No, we'll leave that one there.
Leave that with him.
We'll leave that with him. We'll just.
But I think he's in control of that frame anyway. He's got the top right hand bag covered, and I think he was just trying to cross double it in front of the red over the other pocket.
I can't believe this is the 20th frame. The 20th frame in a possible 41 frame.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that the prospect that Pat's going to finish first.
It's 20 past 10 at night. This could be 2 or 3 in the morning. This could.
Well, I hope you brought your sleeping bag, Ron.
Well, I'm afraid if
I've got the matchsticks if you want some.
I've got to go. I'll have to go. But I mean, I've never known a match take so long. Well, Cole's knocked to yellowing.
He's just losing focus. I think
pushing.
a bit. I think he's just trying too much.
I think he's perhaps pushing the boat out a bit there.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. You know, he's pretty even. He just needs to bide his time.
He's trying to force the
Force the
match,
issue.
though.
He's trying to force the issue, but it's, you know,
they're not the frames just aren't going
his way.
They aren't really going open, are they? That's the thing. They're not really.
No. Breaks haven't been great.
I can't think of more than probably 2 occasions where a player's broke and the balls have been.
Well, the only times we've seen any decent kind of finishes are on here was when the pathway's been clear. Someone's had an attempt at a finish, missed it, and then they've been blocked.
Yeah, there's not been many occasions where somebody's broke and then they've got one ball to deal with or something like that.
No, it's been, you know, it's been a grind. The shallow must pass the black, the cushion. But,
well,
from me looking straight at the table, it looks a bit tighter than it does on the stream, and that's there you go.
He's lost the white ball as well.
Yeah.
Now the trouble is here. This could disappear behind the black. It's got to be slow.
I
told you.
I'll tell you what, the BBC are missing out here not having you on the.
He's got away with that. If that yellow's rolled forward a couple more mil and then he's not got that shot.
So
he's got to play cushion first.
now 11-9 to Carl Marriott.
He's opened up a gap. 11-9.
And Ron's just going to get his imaginary mouse and update that for you now. Interleague on tomorrow, Ron.
Next week.
Is it next week? Are you going to get a game?
Why wouldn't I? Stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie. I thought it was hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie. Stats don't lie.
PK's got a yellow into the middle and then a black to go 13-11 up here. 14-11 even, sorry. I'll keep you posted. So unfortunately I can't see very well because Blizzard's in the way.
Well, I don't think they were set very well.
Pat's given 2 away.
No.
Pat's under it, that into the middle bag, trying to hold for the black, and
He's chucked the frame away.
Yeah, he has thrown it. But at least Liz has got that the back up there that the yellow's covering the middle for the white.
I don't think that's really. Is that what they call a moot point?
He's got 2 on the black now, and
Yeah.
Kev's 11-8 up, did you know?
Kev's 11-8 up. Yeah.
That's 13.
Pat's 13-11, which is about 13-12 now.
oh, I don't know. He's stuck onto the front rail, you know.
Has he pushed that onto the bottom
He's
cushion?
stuck that onto the bottom rail.
2 shots on the black in the middle of the table. Lizard lips. It looks like he might have pushed the black
He's
onto
got
the bottom cushion for a thin snick.
And the white could go anywhere.
With the white in the middle of the table. I don't think he'll be celebrating before the white's safe. He's okay. He's okay to celebrate. Give it the fist bump, Lizard. You're all right.
He's now. Yeah, Liz has now just told he's given up shouting after his debacle earlier.
Yeah, it's cost him, hasn't it?
Yeah. Can't fault him, really. Right, should we get back to the commentary on the game then?
Well, yeah,
Suppose we
we'll
must.
try and ruin it somehow. What's that? Lizard Lips has gone to the toilet and Paz just said to him, flipping out, what are you doing shedding skin?
Oh, genius.
All the entertainment's over there.
Oh, he's come back.
He's back with a new skin on.
Oh dear. Oh, gee whiz. Pattern is 1-liners. Never failed to amuse.
Yeah, he don't miss a chance, does he? Well.
He loves it. He loves it, does PK.
Well, that red, he's got plenty of reds, and
it's not easy where he is though.
Oh, it's a hard, very, 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 very hard plant. It's probably 33s or 66s, but at least he's got some kind of shot. That red didn't go anywhere.
I'm just wondering when he plays this now, is that red going to tuck up behind the black as he hits it on the angle
I think it'll can on the black if he makes it like that.
Ooh.
But it was such a tough shot. It was such a tough shot. He wasn't a million miles off for that at all.
Stomp is back in the building.
He wasn't a million miles off for that.
There's no fist pumping going on over there now, it's more the foot pumping on the floor. I would say I've enjoyed your company, Ron, but I'd be lying.
We'll start these money matches at 9 in the morning at this rate. Yeah. No. It's, no.
No, I'm going to look at it. You get yourself full of water.
Yeah, dear. Yeah, I definitely think Wads has had some money on Ash.
Is he cheering? Is he?
Yeah, he's cheering away. He's cheering away at him.
I don't think it can be a lot. They're not playing for a lot, are they?
No, but I think Wads has had some cash in him because no one will play him anymore.
No, he's. I think it's his mate. I think they've just had a few quid in him. Yeah. Must be tight because it was, what was it, 1917 or something?
1917. I think it went 9. I think it must be 2018 now. I think. Well, we've got someone interfering with the stream now. While they're queuing. I'll tell you something, Ron. This is possibly one of the slowest matches I've watched for a while.
Well, is that a result then? Because I think that red goes.
I'm not sure.
He's kissing the black with the white. There's a place with a tracer. Place with a trace of. A place with a tracer right hand side. And just push the black. It's pushing the black to the right, towards the middle pockets. You don't want the white ball sticking down that bottom corner. You want the white out. I won't be tentative with this.
He's got to hit it with some conviction.
Yeah, I don't mean smash it, but just.
No, he's just got to put it.
He's got to face the fact he's kicking that black. He's got to face the fact he's knocking it towards the right and middle. The worst thing he can do is park the white ball on the far cushion. Like that. What did I tell you?
That is less than ideal. The only.
I think you just had to bite the bullet there. That you were.
You had no other option, you know. I mean, it's like you said earlier. You only play the shots that are put in front of you. And
yeah, but it's no use just looking where the black's going. You got to look what's happening with the white as well.
He's got down. He's getting back up again, and.
I thought do the updates and play.
I thought that pie was for you then, man. I thought you had waitress service.
6 o'clock again. I knew this would be a late job.
Oh, well, I've been it. It works since 7.
I've worked since 6 myself this morning.
That's enough.
I go up at 4:30 I go up this morning. It's in.
Oh my life. That is absolutely outrageous.
Form.
And,
That's 4. Is Ash Underwood lost?
sure what's gone on over there. I thought he was a couple of frames in front. I can't tell between the body language between the two of them which one's lost.
Soon find out.
Yeah, they'll walk over in a minute. But pretty sure that if he'd spotted the winning black, then one of his mates would have chirped up. So I'm. Yeah, I think he's lost.
Ashland's lost.
I think so. So he's getting something out of his pocket. It's, possibly a wedge of 500 nicker, I think. That's what we just said on the stream, that you just potted a great black. Don't me wrong.
Yeah.
Apologise to the viewers for the shit.
You can apologise yourself if you like. We've got some energy drink to eat. 12-9 up.
Who shot over about?
How's that finished up, Chris? How's that finished up? Shundle.
21-20 to nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I went down to the wire then.
Has it really? I didn't know that.
Where's he from? Do you know anyone with surname Horsley? Horsley? No. Got a daughter called Jen. What? A daughter called Jen. He lives in Wisby. She's got full tape on his concern. Can't think of his first name. I can't easily use stuff like that. Bloody good that was. Over 40 frame cars, you know, they made a few mistakes each, but overall it was a good stand. I thought Mason was dead and buried because that young lad went 6-1 up, didn't miss the ball. Yeah, but he didn't. Mason kept in there, back to 8-all, I think.
Experience, you see.